Hello and good morning, Taurus. Welcome into your reading, guys. This reading will be with you from the 25th of May until the 20th of June 2021. Okay, now in this reading, we will do some specific questions and answers to get more into your energy and see what is going on for you in the collective part of your reading as you are in the Taurus sign. Okay, as in the Taurus sign. Now, uh, let's move into the reading, guys, and we'll check to see what we find out or what my spirit has to offer you during this course in time. Now, I have pulled up the Akashic for you guys. The reason is because I wanted to see what is happening in your higher self or in the higher part of your reading here, right? Now we get the Seven of Keys, which is called the Ascent, right? And then we get the Queen of Keys here. So if you look at these two cards, what I'm getting, guys, is that you are being inspired here to become more ambitious than what you have been all throughout your period in time, right? You are ambitious to reach the top of whatever you're doing in your life, your career, your job, anything that is pulling you to make the best out of your situation. But it is a very ambitious card for me because it takes a lot for somebody to reach this position on top of the mountain, right? It takes a great deal of effort, determination for the goals that you have set for yourself, right? For the success you want to achieve. There could be a lot of risk or maybe some amount of risk that is involved in this situation here for you to reach the top. Some of you could be aiming for a promotion to a much higher position in your life, which is coming, right? When you will understand that it is not just about luck or external influences, but it's through your own determination of your own hard work and application that brings about the achievement you seek, right? So with this card, they're telling you, keep your efforts strong. Keep your efforts strong because you are going to reach the place you want to reach, Taurus, but you have to keep moving towards that direction here, right? And it takes a lot. It just doesn't come to you. You have worked for it. You will be working for it to reach the place that you want to reach, for that higher position, the higher ambition in your life that you have, right? Now, the next card here is the Queen of Keys, right? Now, this could be you or this could be somebody else in your life who is the queen or who represents some kind of authority here, right? She is very sensitive, she is very helpful, and she is very, very thoughtful because she is confident in her authority and is always able to applaud the success of other people in her life, right? She also, for you, Taurus, she also could be your love interest, right? But she is a very positive woman of business. And she could be the one who could be pushing you to reach your ambition, to reach your goal. Or if it is you, Taurus, you are looking at yourself very, very closely during this period in time to reach the place of your success, being inspired by somebody in your life who is in the Queen of Keys energy as well, right? So some of you could be tempting positions in banking, in investment, in real estate, or in some management position as well. Some of you guys could also be looking for self-employment in any industry, that enhances a greater financial independence with a lot of increased authority and creative autonomy at work that you are looking for at this point in time. But whatever you're looking for, guys, is definitely somebody who is here to push you up towards your goal. It could be that. Or it could be, like you said, it could be you taking inspiration from somebody in your life to reach that position, to reach that power, to gain that financial independence and be very successful in your life. But it takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of hard work. It just doesn't come to you. So there is a lot of work that requires your attention at this point in time, is what I'm getting, Taurus. Excuse me. But you have to know, you have to understand yourself better in this part of the situation, right? Because, the bottom of the deck is Archangel Gabriel. You got card number 7 and 7, which is talking about divine timing. And then you have the karmic trench and the Akashic field here, right? So what I'm getting, guys, is that universe is opening their door towards you at this point in time, right? It's a divine timing at work where you could be coming into contact with some very wonderful people around you or some kind of presence, right? Your power of expression will be good. Communication with people will be good in general, where you can express your feelings involving communication. If you guys are into publishing, counseling, teaching, journalism, marketing, radio, television, right? Now is the time for such endeavors. But, and this is also working with the divine timing here, with this card in here, where this karmic trench, is telling me, the 4 of Scrolls, guys, is telling me that somewhere you have understood that you have been leading a very difficult pattern in your life. A pattern that talks about self-defeat, right? Talks about self-defeat feelings, self-defeat thoughts and actions that you have had from your previous incarnations, right? So when you have returned to this life with the intention of breaking this karmic pattern, but then again you have got pulled back into the same pattern, right? So you have been digging deeper into a karmic trench that from where it's getting difficult for you to escape or move. This pattern is not unknown to you. You recognize that, whether it's in your relationship, whether it's in your job, whether it's in your belief, in your behavior, and your response. So what they are telling you, guys, is it's time to take charge of your karma now. Divine timing is at work, helping you to bring you forward towards people, towards giving you the presence of people in your life who will be able to work along with you, help you, move you up, push you forward. It's difficult. Like I said, it's not easy. It's difficult. But at the same time, they are telling you that you have to break open the pattern of your life, right? So over here with the Akashic field, right, they're opening the doors to your wisdom. They're giving you the whole entire field. They're telling you, you can do this if you want to do this. Because every time you notice that you're making an old choice, that you're digging deeper into your karmic trench, you can change your mind and your actions. That's exactly what they're telling you to do. But this will require a lot of conscious effort in every step of your way, Taurus. So, without such work, you can sometimes go burying yourself into the same old feelings, right? Because you're not noticing that you have so much in your life that you can do where your field is open and you're getting stuck in that old trench in here. So, whenever that happens, right? Whenever that happens, please change your mind, open your mind, go back into the Akashic field, look into yourself, and change your perspective, change your thought, change your pattern, or else you will keep getting pulled back into the trench in here, right? So you have to dig yourself out of this situation. Taurus is what they are letting you know. It's very important because divine timing is at work in your case in here, giving you the best possible choices and options. But definitely it's up to you, Taurus, how you can balance your life. Think big. Think out of the box, guys. It's very important for you. Think big, think out of the box, because if you do not do so, you will keep getting pulled back into your old incarnation. And that is not going to help you move forward, right? So what universe is saying, you have to move forward, but you have to allow yourself to think out of the box. That you can do it. If you want to do it, you can definitely make this happen. You can definitely climb to that position. Because there is somebody behind you, or it is you who is getting inspired with somebody in your life. It takes a lot of hard work, definitely a lot of commitment, a lot of hard work to your job, to your career, to whatever that you are focused in your life that you want to achieve moving forward or going forward, guys. Okay. Now over here, let's move on to your fortune for this part. It says burnt out, okay? Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, health professional, and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle, okay? The second part of the story is achievement. So you have to put in a lot of work. That's what they're telling you, which could take a toll on your health, Taurus, but you have to be very careful. And if you see any kind of condition that is something you're not agreeing with, immediately seek help, right? Now, achievement is enjoy the limelight. You have earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights, right? So there could be somebody in your life that it's achievement that you want to enjoy the limelight you have earned and you will be. But then at the same time, they're saying that somebody in your family, in your extended family, or somebody who is very close to you could be going through some kind of problems that could cause you some kind of worry. Okay. Now the bottom is romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. It's not for everybody, but it's for only some of you here. Communication, a reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendship. A lucky win seems likely. So this could not be for everybody with the romance card, but it could be also for some people. But a reunion, like I said, the divine timing is at work, guys, where you will come in contact with somebody in your life who will enable you, where there will be some amount of communication in here with regards to meeting somebody new in your life or with regards to reuniting with somebody in your life moving forward. But whatever that story is, guys, that could also cause a lot of romantic feelings for some of you. I'm even getting that. But over here, that's why they're saying that over here, if that happens with you and when it happens, you don't have to go into the karmic trench. You have to think out of the box because you are being given a chance to work with your energy where the field is open for you to balance your life once again in the right way. Okay, so you have to be very, very careful during this position, during this portion in time. There could be a little bit of energetic drain in your life at this point in time, Taurus. But again, look after yourself, guys. Take care of your diet, your health, your food is essential to you at this point in time, because you could be going through a little bit of worry and sleepless nights for somebody in your immediate family connection. It also could be that. Okay, so whatever that situation is, guys, you could be dealing with a lot at this point, is also what I'm getting. So you have to take care of your health 100%. Okay. Now, my first question would be, what is the kind of energy that we are looking at for you during this next couple of weeks? What kind of a general, this is a general reading, right? So what kind of a general energy will be pulling you around this period in time? What kind of a general energy will be pulling Taurus around this period in time? What kind of a general energy? When I say general energy, I'm talking about just energetically how you would be feeling around this portion in time, right? Energetically, what is the energy that will be here for Taurus around this period in time? Let's see here, guys. Okay. We get the Fool. Okay. My next question is, what is your thinking pattern at this point in time, right? What kind of thinking pattern? Because you do have the karmic trench, remember, right? So what kind of thinking pattern is going to be working with you around this portion in time? All right. My next question would be, what would be your focus around this portion in time? What kind of focus do you have in your life around this portion in time? What kind of focus? Okay. And then the next question would be, what is the challenge you have? Okay. What is your challenge you have around this period in time? What is your challenge you have around this period? What is the obstruction, the obstacle that might come in your way? What is the challenge you're facing around this period in time? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. And the last question would be your outcome. Now, the outcome would depend on your timeline, guys, right? What kind of an outcome you have looking at yourself around this portion in time would completely depend on your timeline. The Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck in here, guys, which is clearly talking about your fruit of labor, your success story, right? Where you are free and independent in your life with your material success, with your worldly success, your job, your career. Some of you guys could be even in separation, right? Living your life alone. But whatever that story is with the Nine of Pentacles, guys, it talks about you definitely coming to a point of releasing your burdens in life, releasing some of the problems you have been going through in your life, right? Finding out that you have that position in your life which is talking about your financial part of the story as well. When you want to enjoy your fruits of labor, right? Because you're not partnered with anybody. For some of you, I'm even getting that. You're not really feeling very romantic at this point, right? But you may be seeking to appreciate what you have, right? Now, this quality can make you even more attractive for other people, Taurus. When you will find friends who want to come forward to contribute to your happiness and not take it away from you. Now, if you guys are in a relationship here, right, you'll may find that each person has their own achievement, has their own career, has their own hobbies, has their own interests, and has their own social life. But there is a healthy mix of independence and love between the two of you, because both of you guys are independent in your own way. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Some of you, with this card, guys, some of you could also be working on your home together, creating a space that is truly yours, right? Excuse me. So, but all in all, even if you are in a relationship, right? All in all, even if you are in a relationship, both you guys are very independent, including you, Taurus. You could be connected with another earth sign, maybe, may not be. But at the end of the day, both of you will have your own interest in place, your own social life, but you will be a healthy mix for, a healthy mix of your own situation with somebody else together that creates a special kind of affection, bonding, and love in your life once again, right? Now, with this, the career card, if you are in a career, guys, it suggests that you have achieved much in your career for some of you, and you are being rewarded accordingly with your abundance, success, and financial rewards, which is going to be rightly earned for some of you, right? Where all the hard work and professional attitude are going to be paying off now, and you can now take your time to sit back and enjoy your success. Your business could be flourishing. The profits that you make, you can live comfortably out of that, right? Sometimes this card also symbolizes a retirement for some people, or taking a vacation after a lot of time of work and labor as well. So take it in the way it resonates with you. But for your financial part, the Nine of Pentacles is suggesting prosperity, stability, and material security, right? So if you have invested your time or resources into something, it may be time for you to enjoy your rewards. Your social status may improve because of your newfound comfort in your life, right? Where some of you could also be going for the purchase of some new property as well. So, all in all, this is a beautiful card of you. This is your sign, Taurus. It's a beautiful card of yourself in here, which is telling me you're coming to a position, with this kind of an achievement that you are looking, that you have worked hard for it, or you're still working hard for it. You are building your base for this kind of a position in your life where you really want to feel materially comfortable, happy, successful with all that achievement, hard work, labor that you are putting in your life. right? So you want to be comfortable. If you want to purchase a new property, if you want to retire, you want to take a vacation, it's all working in your favor. But you have to continue working hard. For some of you, I'm even getting that, right? And that is where they're saying that take care of your health. Definitely take care of your health. Be energetic, be driven, be ambitious, because you're coming to this position. Your target is here. Your end goal, your target is here. So if you are targeting this kind of a Nine of Pentacle energy that I just explained to you, you definitely have to keep working hard in your life, Taurus, to reach that position where you can comfortably, excuse me, sit back and enjoy the fruit of your success story, right? Now, the energy, guys, that is going to be pulling you, around this portion in time is believing in your dreams, very honestly. Okay, because with the Fool card, it's talking about you starting your life again, right? You are trying to come to a position where you want to start fresh on something in your life, where there is a lot of innocence, new beginnings in your life, where you know you can trust your dream, trust your ambition, taking steps forward, making your dreams and adventures come true, right? Now, with this card of zero, it talks about infinite potential. You have a lot of infinite potential in your life because you don't have a number. It's number zero, right? So you will have to develop a clear personality in your life because you are very innocent, Taurus. You have been very innocent with whatever you have done, right? So you have to become a little bit more street smart, if I may say so, right? Because your journey will shape your character, right? So you're beginning your new journey, or for some of you, whatever you have shaped up before could come to an end as well. And you're beginning fresh with a new character. It's like turning over a new leaf, right? It's the beginning of a new journey, one where you will be filled with optimism, freedom from the usual constraints in life. Going forward, approaching an adventure in almost a childish way as well. Because you, Taurus, you will believe or you will come to believe that anything can happen in life, that there are many opportunities that are lying out there in the world, waiting to be explored and developed, right? You want a simple life. You don't want worries in your life. You don't want any trouble, right? So therefore, this kind of an energy is calling out for a lot of courage. Lot of courage. Because you're coming to the point, or you will come to the point of understanding, guys, that every day there is a chance for you to open up new areas in your life. That comes with a mix of anticipation, wonder, being in awe, being curious, right? But at the same time, Taurus, very important, you have to be taking risk as a part of, you have to take risk as a part of your character because you are becoming courageous. You understand that every day is a chance for new areas, new opportunities where you have to take risk in your life, right? Embarking on a new adventure, even if you are in love with somebody in your life, be willing to take risk for that person, becoming bold, to expand your vision in the world. And you will be surprised to see how you can do it. It's a new start of a journey, of a new relationship. Because for some of you, you could be in fear of some rejection in love, But here with the Fool, they are saying you don't have to be in fear of rejection at all. When you open yourself up to the world, you are ready to face any embarrassment or rejection in your love situation if you're fearing that. Have confidence, guys, and have faith that all things will work out for you. Look at the world with innocence and wonder. Start your journey, turn into a new leaf. Be positive. Because with your career also, there is some kind of new beginning in your way. A new career path, a change of job, getting a promotion, starting your new venture. Starting a new journey, taking a new fresh breath of energy from the old, putting some fresh breath into the old project. You could be filled with a lot of new energy and new innovative ideas that you can put into your action now. So, what is important now is to be aware of the opportunities that you have in your life and have the courage to take them when they appear in front of you, Taurus. With your finances in this card, guys, you may be in a period where you're feeling spontaneous and idealistic here, right? You want to spend quickly, you want to do something very quickly. All spending can now be for the purpose of adventure and exploration. You might want to go for a vacation, some of you. You want to go for a trip, learn a new skill, right? So whatever you're trying to do, it's easy for you to fund these purchases in life. There can be a feeling that you will have all that you need, right? So there is no need to worry about the bills. But feeling expansive and curious about your life in general. So this Fool energy is a start of new beginning. It's definitely a start of new beginning in your life, guys, that's coming in your way. So take advantage of this situation in your life, because this is a good period in time where you will be able to bring about a lot of pentacles back into your life, where you really want a good life to come in your way. Because what you're thinking over here, guys, is your 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, right? Now the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. So definitely you're working towards your money, your goal and your ambition in life. You're thinking about some kind of permanent or permanence part of the story that satisfies you. With the 10 of Pentacles, it talks about your legacy of love, your home, your comfort with people you love, your extended family, your retirement age taken care of, right? Where everybody is very happy because you can provide for the happiness of other people as well around you, right? So what you're thinking about is the 10 of Pentacles. Your legacy, right? This is your time for your legacy to come back into your life. Because this will be a relief. Because you could have had a lot of setbacks and challenges while working towards this legacy in your life. So you have gone through because to reach the 10 of Pentacles, guys, it takes a long time. It doesn't happen overnight. So this is what you're thinking about, bringing about your own pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles to bring about this permanence in your life. This is your goal. This is your achievement, where you're able to sit back and relax, watching other people grow and flourish. Being happy that you experience, that you have planted many seeds of happiness and you have been able to share the same happiness with other, especially your family and your relatives, right? Because with the Ten of Pentacles, guys, this situation, the Ten of Pentacles is the biggest pentacle card in the tarot deck. So with the Ten of Pentacles, it symbolizes both your financial success and your stability, where you don't have to struggle for your money anymore. That's where the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, where you will be able to relax, retire, and enjoy the fruit of your success with the Ten of Pentacles. So with this, what you're thinking is your permanent solution, right? With your permanent solution, but it also implores you to make decisions that will only have positive result for yourself, not just now, but in the long term. In the long term, because this is a long-term activity as well. So you're thinking long-term too, right? So the decisions you make today, guys, the decisions you make today should produce positive result that will last for generations to come. If you are in love, guys, from an emotional and material point of view, the two of you will be in a strong position to create the Ten of Pentacles. Because it is likely that you will have a strong foundation for your family, should you choose to have one. Where both you guys can be working together or moving in together, buying a house, or even starting a family. If you guys are trying to choose, if your guys are single, for some of you, the approval from your family member for your life partner would be there, because your extended family may be very important to you. So you will have a very harmonious relationship between you and your romantic interest. So you will have to balance, if you guys are single, whoever you're choosing for this kind of a long-term area of your life, you will definitely need approval from your family members, because you will want to harmonize that creativity in your life that will take you towards the Ten of Pentacles. It's very important to you. So you're searching, your thinking pattern is, guys, that you're searching for something long-term, and you recognize that marriage is not something just about love, but about two families coming together as well for some of you, right? With regards to your career, I'm going to explain and talk about every part of the story here so that you all know what you're looking at, Taurus. In regards to your career with the Ten of Pentacles, you are in the process of building something that is going to last with you. Could be a business, could be a family business, could be a new job, career that becomes secured and can provide you financially in the long term as well. Some of you guys would like to stick on to your old job, not letting it go with a traditional company where you have a long history as well, right? Now with finances, guys, there could be a sudden windfall, that's what you're thinking about, which could be coming in your way. Because this card is related to family, it can likely come from a relative, right? So the card can also mean that you're settling up your financial future. For some of you, you may be putting together your retirement plan, building your savings, or even creating a will for yourself as well. Because some of you guys could be even passing on your legacy to your next generation as well, where you want to create a will towards that legacy that you're going to be leaving behind, right? With regards to your money and with regards to whatever that you have in your life, you have created, you have worked hard in order to achieve that Ten of Pentacles. So that is your thinking process, that will keep you preoccupied during this period in time, Taurus. Now, with this, you're thinking about your Nine of Cups, right? Fulfillment, success, spiritually and materially. That's your thinking. So you will be preoccupied with this Ten of Pentacle energy as I explained, because this is where you want to feel happy with the Nine of Cups. It's a long journey of self satisfaction, right? The emotional journey that you have started will come to a close after a lot of volatile ups and downs that you have gone through in order to come to this point of the Ten of Pentacles that you are thinking about. So there has been a lot of ups and downs in your life when you have struggled to find purpose and joy after loss. You have tasted both defeat and you have tasted even achievement here, right? Where you can put your feet up in the air and enjoy life forever. It's a wish card. So your thinking is wishing for this, right? Your thinking will be to wish for this kind of thing in your life where, it means that the things that you desire most will become your perfect dream and it's bound to happen. Extreme happiness and satisfaction. For some of you, something good can happen in your workplace. It is time for you to push on your stalled project if something is in waiting. If you have something that you desire greatly, there is possibility that you will finally achieve it. A very positive card with romantic relationship, with someone who is destined to reach a new level in your life. In case you guys are single, this is the time to socialize with new people as well. In terms of finances, guys, the Nine of Cups is also a very positive messenger, right? It can mean that the financial state that you're hoping for in your life will soon be achieved because you got the Nine Cups coming up in here. If you guys are feeling energetically drained, please look into yourself. Don't drink too much, right? Don't indulge yourself in a lot of drinking habits. Take care about that. Test your health. Eat healthy foods and remain healthy. Wishes coming true because you're wishing, and that's what you're thinking. You're wishing, you're thinking, towards your future with a lot of gratitude that you want to really celebrate yourself with, Taurus. Being lighthearted once again, feeling more cheerful and sweet, right? Finding your respect and recognition in the place of your work for all that you have worked and have worked hard to achieve. Finishing the stalled projects in your life, like I said. Asking for a raise or a promotion in your life. People will be very more receptive towards your request than they have been in the past, right? So take advantage of this moment, but don't be overconfident. But do not be shy or bashful either. A lot of good fortune is what you're thinking about that you're attracting, guys. Feeling contented, feeling financially secured, being generously rewarded for your hard work, and taking the time to enjoy this moment that you have gone through in your life for a very long time, Taurus. So you're definitely thinking long term, where you can bring your wish fulfillment to come true, do the things that you have not done in your life, for a very long time. Maybe some of you guys may have not taken a vacation for a long time. Some of you guys may have not really, thrown their back to the air and said, I don't care. I'm going to go out and do what I want to do in my life. That kind of a feeling that comes to you after you have gone through with a lot of labor and hard work and stress and worries in your life that has kept you in a lot of mental and emotional, that karmic trench I was talking about, right? Where anytime you feel that pull, guys, anytime you feel that pull of that karmic trench, you have to consciously avoid getting back in there. It's very important for you to be cognizant of that story in your life, Taurus. Okay. Now, this is your thinking, right? Your focus, guys, is in your Seven of Cups, which is talking about you need to clearly see more because you could be in shadows. Your visions could be clouded. You could be just a dreamer, right? So your focus has to be more clear. Because with the focus, it is good to have dreams and wishes. It is even better to take action to go towards that dream. But at one point, guys, you will have to stop fantasizing and face the reality of life. That's your focus, they're telling you. If you are unable to make a decision due to the many options that are available, you should evaluate the advantages and disadvantages of every option to make the best choice. But you have to clear your focus because definitely your focus is very, very shadowy and clouded. Because again, depending on the choice you make, guys, you could have the bad and the good in your world, but you have to choose and make the right choice. Because to me, it looks like you're out of focus at this point. You're not necessarily grounded in your real life. Your actions are being guided by illusions. You're feeding on to yourself. Your ideas could be up in the clouds in here. It's only your imagination that is working very, very hard for you. So you will have to separate yourself. Guys, you will have to separate yourself from what is real and what is your exact choice in your life. Because this card is linked with temptation. You could have a lot of temptation. In love, you could meet more than one person. Decision could be different and difficult for you. Because everything could look very, very tempting, glittery and shiny to you. So, and a lot of people you meet at this point could look very fascinating, glistening with promises for yourself. But take your time. Consider things carefully. Diligent communication and evaluation will give you what you desire. So don't be tempted to rush towards any love situation right away. Being driven and guided by lust and infatuation, please don't do that. It is important for you to think of all the options. Look at the red flags you might have in the way and trust your instinct, guys. Because you seem to be clearly not focused on one particular area at this point in time. In your career-wise too, guys, you could have a lot of different options, choices you need to make. You could be dreaming about a lot of career opportunities, but it's now coming to the point of you realizing what you need to give birth to. That's where the Empress card is here. Because you're not clearly making your right choice in here. You're out of focus. You're out of focus because Empress is the energy of you, Taurus, where you have to nurture and give birth to that project or to that person or to that situation that will truly bring back yourself in the right way, because you are clearly not being able to direct yourself towards one particular direction here. Career also, you could be facing a lot of opportunities, options could be there to progress in your career that will serve you well, right? But if you are out of focus, guys, if you're running in all directions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you won't be able to reach that place. So your target, your focus has to be on one single cup that is going to serve you throughout your life, where you can keep yourself committed to that place for your success as the Empress. That's your focus, to become the Empress. But to become the Empress, you have to be clear about your directions in your life. Whatever you end up deciding will serve you well. So you have to be very focused. Act decisively and with confidence. You know, how you can better your financial standing. Take time to consider your options now, because you want to give birth to something. So be very careful that you don't opt for bad investment at this point, right? Because you could be presented with a lot of opportunities, but it doesn't mean that you will need to be proactive with every opportunity. Weigh each option very carefully, Taurus, and consider it very critically before you move, because your focus is to become the Empress. Your focus is to become that creative person. Your focus is to bring about that harmony back in your life, a balance of love, of good fortune, of creativity, of everything that you touch in your life grows, becomes abundant. So for which Taurus, you have to be very, very careful with your choices and with your decisions that you now make towards yourself in your world, in your life. You have to be. Okay, it's very, very important part. That's what they're telling you in the spirit and time. Okay. Now the obstacle you're facing, guys, you got 3 cards in here. Prince of Cups, 8 of Wands, and 4 of Wands. Okay. The obstacle that you're facing is with your emotion and passion in here, clearly. Because with the Prince of Cups, guys, or the Knight of Cups, right? It talks about following your heart, taking action on what your heart is working towards, bringing back that feeling of sentiment, being an idealistic person, being a romantic person, following your heart desire in your life, right? Being properly in touch with your emotion and your intuition, you're not, because you're confused. You're being confused here. That's why they're saying that this is an obstacle. You are not being able to work yourself. When faced with an actual decision where you have to listen to your heart and take action on that logical choice, you're finding that an obstruction. Right? For some of you, there could be a message of love that is coming towards you, but again, you are finding it difficult to move towards it with the 8 of Wands going towards this messenger that's clearly talking about somebody trying to communicate with you here, or you wanting to communicate with somebody here, or take action on that communication to follow your heart towards your 4 of Wands, which talks about, celebration, commitment, a new home, a new life, safety, security, everything in your life that you are looking for. You're finding it an obstruction to believe that you can be happy. That's what I'm saying here. Yeah. You're finding it difficult because you're clouded. You want it all. Remember, you want it all. You want the Empress energy, but you are clouded. Right, Taurus? So that's where you're feeling that obstruction of receiving any message that you think will make you happy. Or somebody coming forward to talk to you, you're finding it an obstruction here, guys, to listen and hear them out as well, because the Four of Wands, because of this commitment, of this love, to follow your heart into the place where you truly want to be, where you really truly want to be, with somebody you love or buying a new home, because the Four of Wands is all about celebration, right? It's all about commitment, marriage, celebration, joy, happiness, your safety, your security, your home, your anything that has your community in that. You're finding it difficult to listen to yourself, to follow your heart towards something, towards a place that really makes you feel very, very happy in your life, Taurus. You're not feeling happy. You're finding that an obstruction here. Something is stopping you from believing that you can do this in your life. You can enjoy a period of holiday, take a trip, do a vacation, whatever that requires you to do. A reunion with people, with family, love between the community, anything. Finding love in yourself, to follow your heart desire. Supportive people around you as well, people who can support you as well, to bring that positivity back in your life. You know, and you're finding it difficult to follow truly what your heart desire is, guys. That's what I'm getting here. And that is the reason some of you may have even stopped communicating with people that you have around you, is also what I'm getting. Some of you are not in communication with people around you. You're not taking action on those people around you because you're kind of feeling stuck in yourself, Taurus, when it comes to being an idealist, a romantic person, to be around people, to be with people at this point in time is your block in here. Because somewhere you're feeling tight about the fact that others are stopping you from doing what you truly want to do in your life, is also what I'm getting. So which is where, guys, I'm feeling that you are not communicating with people, you're shying away from other people because you are trying to follow what you want to follow, right? But at the same time, you're feeling that there is a block in your life that is stopping you from moving towards your goal and ambition in your life, is your block in here for sure. Please talk to me about the Prince of Cups here, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Please talk to me about the Eight of Wands. And please talk to me about the Four of Wands. Yeah. Somebody could be pushing you towards following your heart here, guys, right? But what is probably kind of stopping you is because you're not feeling very stable in yourself at this point in time to do what your heart allows you to do, as well as being materially self sufficient in yourself, right? So that is the reason why you're kind of, closed your eyes with the Two of Swords and the Page of Cups. You're trying to kind of figure out how you can make things happen, bring in more emotional fulfillment in your life that you are not being able, because somewhere you have been pretending as well, Taurus, that you are happy, you're emotionally fulfilled, but you're not. Somewhere there is a lack of emotional fulfillment in your life. Being the childlike person quality, having that sense of freedom of your emotions, permitting yourself to be emotionally happy, right? Because something about your stability factor in your life is kind of working against you and not for you. Or there, like I said, there could be people who are blocking you, working against you, stopping you from moving forward because they feel that you have a lot of other responsibilities that they are probably trying to shoulder upon you, burden you with, and not allowing you to move towards your goal, towards your dream. So this is the block you're feeling, guys, where you have to take inspired action with regards to your stability here. You have to take inspired action with regards to your stability, and you cannot keep thinking about this, with the Page of Cups is kind of looking into a new emotional happiness. You're thinking about it, but you're not taking any action. It's time to take action on this situation, to follow your heart towards something in your life that brings you back your happiness. There is a block in here for sure. So you have to be inspired enough to take action on your stability here, guys. Have the confidence. Bring back your confidence. That's very important for you. Otherwise, you won't be able to move forward towards whatever that you desire and you want in your life to happen in the right way, Taurus. Okay, so watch out for this, guys, because you're very confused. You're very, very confused as of now, right? You're very confused. You're not being able to pay attention to one particular detail on one particular subject in your life, because the outcome is, there is the Moon card, which is talking about a lot of things hidden, unconscious, illusions, intuition, that is kind of getting in your way, where you want to move out of that situation, because it's the Queen of Pentacles, guys. That's you, Taurus. You want to take action on this to move out of a situation that is not making you happy at all. That's not making you happy at all. So something here in this situation with the Moon in hiding, and the Moon talks about lot of subconscious illusions, could be fear situations, right? Something that is very disturbing in your life with the Moon card is the outcome, is showing up as the outcome, right? Where they're telling you, you have to work with your intuition to guide you through this darkness, guys. With the Moon card, it's very important for you to work with your intuition to be guided in the right direction. You need to be aware of situations that is causing you a lot of fear and anxiety in your mind, whether for now or in the future, right? There could be deep memories and fears that you have to let go, any negative energy that has to be released as a part of your outcome in this reading. So there is a lot of situation because some hidden truth must be discovered. You could be facing a lot of hidden truth at this point in time, right? You could be going through a lot of hidden truth in your life with the page of sword, where you have been sitting and observing something, where now the temperance and the queen of cups is talking about, where you need to balance back your emotions. Balance back your emotions that you have been hiding in your life as well, Taurus. To move out of a difficult situation, to get back your stability here as the Queen of Pentacles, where you are energetically drawn towards your emotions and towards people who will bring back your luck and prosperity as well, right? So there is a transition. You have to leave the negative situations behind, because there is a lot of negativity that you have to be alert about, where you have to learn to balance back your own psychic power with your own intuition as well, Taurus, right? Because with the Queen of Pentacles, that's your energy, guys. They're telling you, you have to move away from any kind of hidden fear, hidden stuff that is causing you a lot of worries and tensions. You don't need them in your life. You have to get rid of them, Taurus. It's very important for you. As the Queen of Pentacles, guys, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, that's what they are telling you, guys, that you have to follow your heart desire, because you have gone through a lot of pain in your life. And you will find the answer for all that pain, to move away from all the difficult situation that has been stopping you from moving forward. And they're telling you to isolate yourself from this painful situation and follow your heart towards your goal, towards wherever you want to go. You can do it, guys. You can definitely make that happen. But you just have to know that you need to take care about your own self in here. It's very, very important for you, Taurus, right? So you have to be very, very cognizant about the situation in your life, because there could be a lot of hidden fears that you have to cut through in order to come to your psychic understanding, right? And balance back your psychic situation, because there is something in your subconscious that is confusing you, that is stopping you, that is providing you with a lot of negative implications right now. So that's why they are telling you to get out of that negativity, of that karmic trench, where you are kind of getting pulled back into that karmic trench over and over again. And you need to come out of that, face your own fears, guys. Understand yourself, to follow your heart desire towards whatever in life that is attracting you back in the right way. If you have to say, I love you to somebody, go ahead and do that. Follow the heart desire. Don't sit in pain. Don't sit in sorrow and moan over your losses in life anymore. You have to wake up and get things doing, Taurus. Because this is the divine timing that is bringing about a change in your situation. They are giving you that start of a new journey. Once again, they're giving you the opportunity to start over brand new in your life as a new leaf. It's up to you whether you want to move away from those difficult situations or stay put in that difficult situation, causing that fear and negativity of your life to work for you, rather than pushing yourself away from that situation and moving towards your peace and serenity. The choice is yours, guys. The choice will be totally yours. I'm telling you what I see right now. But what you do in your life, Taurus, is completely up to you. Your choice, your decision, and your education that you are receiving from all the experiences in your life, through all the readings that I normally do for you. It's an educative part of the story, not just your tarot. It's also education, learning about your spiritual part, learning about your emotions, learning about yourself, where you're going wrong, and what is that you now need to do in order to correct yourself, to move forward towards your life. right? Enjoy this reading, guys. Until we see you once again. Till then, goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz and Namaste.